At the nation's capital, members of the Trump administration say they are prepared to walk away from peace talks with Russia and Ukraine if both sides don't start making progress soon.
This comes as the White House may also be preparing to deport more migrants under a rarely invoked wartime act that allows for deportations without due process. Erica Brown has the latest from Washington.
And that I will well and faithfully.
At the swearing-in ceremony for Dr. Mehmet Oz, the new Centers for Medicare and Medicaid administrator, President Trump says he wants to see Ukraine and Russia quickly make a deal to end the war.
I think we have a really good chance of getting it done, and it's coming to a head right now.
His comments came hours after Secretary of State Marco Rubio warned that the U.S. could move on from negotiations if progress isn't made in the coming days.
We are now reaching a point where we need to decide and determine whether this is even possible or not.
The president also weighed in on the case of Kilmar Abrego Garcia, who's being held in a notorious prison after an administrative error led to his deportation. On Thursday, Democratic Senator Chris Van Hollen posted pictures with Abrego Garcia after traveling to El Salvador to see him.
They call him the Maryland man. He's a Maryland father. No, this is a violent person.
The White House called the lawmakers' visit, quote, disgusting, alleging Abrego Garcia is an MS-13 gang member. And while the courts have said that the administration must facilitate Abrego Garcia's return, the administration says it's up to El Salvador.
The Supreme Court says it will weigh in on President Trump's effort to end birthright citizenship. The administration has asked the Supreme Court to limit the ability of lower courts to block the president's order.
Whether or not a district court judge can essentially make that decision for the entire country.
Arguments are scheduled for mid-May. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Now, the courts have told the Trump administration it needs to facilitate Abrego Garcia's return. The White House claims it has no authority to force El Salvador to release Garcia.